Hey, Crumbs and Convos here. It's Dave and Dan. Why are we top? Anyways, it won't look like that in the end, but our format looks weird on our end. You guys won't be able to tell. I'll fix it in post because I'm fancy like that. How you doing, Dan?
What's up, Dave? It's going.
Oh,
it's up.
not much. It's up. Is it going good? Are you doing good?
Yeah, I'm surviving. I'm nervous again.
Oh, Dan, stop it. I like that Dan's got the hit the like button and the subscribe behind him, guys. That's, what you should do to this podcast because we need to get to 2,000 subscribers. That's our new goal. We've just decided to double it. We want to double it, folks.
That's a good goal.
So how you doing, Dan? Did you eat any food today? This podcast is so easy.
I did. Yes.
We eat all the time.
I did eat food today. I just go run down of what I've eaten today.
Sure, well, let's do that. Let's hear it.
Well, yesterday I baked a loaf of sourdough bread. So this morning
I heard it looked good. The rumors are it looked good.
I was posting pictures of it on my Instagram. I told you last week.
Art Van Dole.
Yeah, Art Van Dole. Yeah, I told you last week I was gonna make sure I was active, and I've been active the last 2 days when I've been.
Did you guys who are watching? Did you go follow Dan on Instagram? Art Van Dole. It's like the easiest name to remember. It's not hard at all.
I know.
Douglay. So what? This is your bread. Hold on. Let's show the people. Let's show the people Dan's bread. People. Is it in like a banana pan?
Oh, that was what I made that today. That's a banana. I made a banana bread today.
I was gonna say that looks like a banana type thing. Okay, we'll show them both. But yeah, you made like a banana bread. Look at this. Oh, you made a video. Look at that.
Yeah, I put out
sourdough banana bread.
Yeah, it's sourdough discard banana bread.
Oh, really? Okay, but you put something else in it. Maybe chocolate chips.
Cinnamon chips.
Really? I didn't even know that was a thing. Dan, you've just you've just blown my mind.
I didn't know it was a thing either. And then my brother was at the store. Yeah, that's the bread from yesterday.
Look at that, guys. Look at that sourdough Dan made. That looks pretty good.
Not too. I'm pretty.
You got
some
happy comments too.
Yes.
You sure do make some dough. People are funny. Commonwealth Picker doesn't know how to spell purdy. That's all right though. Yeah, cool, Dan. That's very nice. Congratulations. How did it taste? That's the real question.
It tasted good. Every time. So that's actually the 5th loaf I've made, and every time I'm like, this is gonna be the best loaf ever. It's gonna just be the best loaf. And then as I'm going through the progress of making it, I'm like, I don't know about this loaf. I don't know about it. And then I still didn't when I baked it and it came out. I was like, it looks nice. And then I was scared it just felt like it was small. So I was nervous something was going to be wrong with it, but it was fine. It tasted good.
Like it didn't rise as much as you expected?
I think it was my bulk fermentation. It's like the kind of where you wait and wait. I don't know exactly. I'm gonna try to sound like I know what I'm talking about, but I do not know what I'm talking about. So
that's fine. That's fine.
Like when you're waiting on bulk fermentation, it's expanding and doing whatever it's doing to get ready to bake. And it involves the environment. And my house is kind of cold because I'm in Indiana. It's kind of cold still, but it's warm. We've been in the 50s, so it's just like the temperature. And then it takes time to do it, and I might have done it a little bit too early. And then
it looks good to me. I would eat the bread, Dan.
It
tasted
the best out of any bread I've made. I've posted. You don't have to go through them on there, but I posted all the ones I've made, and that one is probably the best.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see the one you made. Let's see. Yeah, 6 weeks ago. It looked a little too dense.
Yes.
Didn't have the airy
I
fluff
made that
pockets.
for
you want
Christmas
that in there.
dinner. My mom let me bring bread to Christmas dinner, and that's what I brought. No one touched it except for my mom.
Oh, that's the worst.
I know.
I cooked today. I made it for a cooking video, and I think I'm going to call it meat salad. I think that's a good catchy thumbnail, right? Or title, like
meat salad.
I made meat salad. It's it's kind of like it's curious. You're like, I wonder what that is. Like it's curiosity, intriguing and stuff. Like because you want salad, but let's say you're on carnivore. You can't eat salad if you're on carnivore, but you can eat meat salad if you just take out the veggies. So, and basically, it's what is the word? It's a Mexican dish called discadia, I think, or
discadia.
Oh my gosh, have you ever heard of this?
No,
it's like a very popular dish in like Arizona, New Mexico, actual Mexico. Like discada is what it's called. Discada.
I haven't heard of that.
And basically, it's like this. Normally, it's cooked on like a giant grill, like a skillet, but it's like friggin' 3 feet wide in each direction. I need to own one of these. I saw some guy using one. I'm like, yeah, I need to add that to my Christmas list. But you put in it bacon, sausage, smoked sausage, chorizo. I'm a big chorizo fella myself, right? And then
I like
pork
chorizo.
shoulder and skirt steak.
Wow.
Right, all together. And then if you want to just be keto, you know, you add in salt, pepper, onions, poblanos, jalapenos. I did mine with all those things, and then some spices, and it was
that sounds really good. That sounds really
good.
good.
It was crazy good. Yeah, it was crazy good. I mean, the problem was I was cooking for one, and it included like 6 pounds of meats. So like I end up with like this giant skillet full of meats, and I'm like, well, I can have about 2 tortillas, and then I'm going to be full, because you like put it in a low-carb tortilla, or any tortilla, really. But then you eat it like that. It was so good. So I texted Carrie and Dawn. I said, hey, stop by on your way home. I got free dinner. Because I got way too much of this stuff. So they stopped by and had some. They liked it. Dawn doesn't like super, like, chewy meat. Like skirt steak. You know, skirt steak is like a tougher meat. Like a cube steak, a skirt steak. They're a little bit tougher. Pork shoulder, unless you're going to smoke, it's a little tough. So is that, you know, when I made her plate, I literally just gave her the chorizo, the bacon, and the sausage, and the veggies.
That sounds good.
Yeah,
when's this video come out?
I highly recommend it.
When's this video coming out?
I just finished editing it before we went live here, and I think I dropped the video on Sunday, so it'll probably go live Thursday, would be my guess.
Oh, okay.
So be on the lookout. In a couple days, it'll be out. So
that sounds good.
Yeah. Oh, Dan, check out this. I made a little coaster. Check this out. Did I show you that?
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Crumbs and Convos coaster. How cool is that? There's some issues, like the side is not right. I want to actually make a bunch of them and put them on my website, daveskitchenmarket.com. Check it out. What are you throwing? You got your new microphone. Dan got a new microphone and camera, guys. How's it look? Let us know. Give us feedback on the quality down below. We're curious.
I hope it's good.
I'm sure it's good. Yeah, we don't need to wait for them to respond now.
Okay.
We'll check in the next episode. Okay, so Dan made... We were going through Dan's food, but I wasn't really asking what you ate all day, although if it's anything interesting, I'm all about it.
Well, it was...
But, here, I like to know what you cooked, or if you went out to eat. Like, what's been going on?
Yesterday I cooked. Today was leftovers for, like, dinner, but that's what... I baked the bread yesterday. I baked banana bread today. And what did I have for lunch?
Yeah.
I had leftover bratwurst for lunch. But yesterday I made chicken thighs in the oven.
Chicken thighs?
Yeah.
What do you, just like barbecue?
No, boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I used wing sauce from like B-Dubs, the bottled sauce. I used half garlic parm. There was eight thighs. 4 of them garlic parmesan, and then the other 4 lemon pepper.
Oh, yeah, I like a lemon pepper. Here's the thing with garlic parm. I'm a little weird. Like... I prefer the Buffalo Wild Wings garlic parm sauce, where it's like that creamy, almost ranch type texture. Whereas, like, if you go to like a lot of just mom and pop restaurants, it's literally just like a crap ton of butter, with chopped up garlic in it, and some Parmesan cheese. And I don't like all that butter on my chicken. Right. I don't want butter on my chicken at all. I don't know if have you ever done it? Like, you've had both, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Because when you said I thought you were going to say you prefer it that way, and I'm like, when you do those places, I get disappointed when that's when I get. I'm like, oh, that's what I got? Yeah. I want the Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, the Buffalo Wild Wings has a little spice to it, too. It's got like a little kick.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like really good. I don't know. To me, garlic parm, if we could find something, maybe that's a challenge, Dan. We got to figure out something we can do to like make a garlic parm and have it not be butter, but also not as carb-filled as like the Buffalo Wild Wings sauce. I know a lot of people that watch my channel are interested in that sort of thing too. Wait, I forgot. I assigned you a task, Dan.
Oh no,
you were supposed to research potato pancakes.
Oh yeah, I did. I made those the other day.
Yeah. Let me know. Tell me about the process and how it was. I'm very curious on these.
I
heard about these. I said, Dan, make potato pancakes. I intentionally did not research what they were. I have no idea what they are.
They're I'm gonna say it's lechkis, like a Jewish
Lachkis, like Polish. Is it Polish
or Jewish?
I don't know.
One or the other.
I'll ask ChatGPT. But anyways, go on. Tell me about them.
Yeah, so I made them one night. I don't remember what I made it with. I made mashed potatoes homemade mashed potatoes.
Okay.
So whatever potato pancakes, I guess you can just make them, but it's said it's a when I looked it up on TikTok, they said that usually leftover mashed potatoes. So I made mashed potatoes one day, and then the second day I was like, all right, I'm gonna make potato pancakes. So I
wait, the mashed potatoes, you make them from scratch, or you did the box?
I made them from scratch.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, go on.
Yeah, leftover.
You peeled them, right? You peeled them?
Oh, yeah,
Do you
yeah,
peel your mashed? Yeah.
Yeah, russet potatoes. If I made when I first started making mashed potatoes, if I got red potatoes, I would just mash them with with skin on it.
Yeah.
But the russets are.
I've done it the russet. They still are okay with the skin on it, but yeah, I usually peel them for mashed potatoes.
Okay. Yeah, so I did that,
Yeah.
which I do that once in a while. I do enjoy the packets. Like you can just get the packet.
Yeah, they're good. They're all right.
They're done in 2 minutes. Those are awesome. But I didn't actually have one of those. I had to borrow potatoes from my mother, and so I got the potatoes, made mashed potatoes. Then the next night, I looked up a recipe for potato pancakes. So I might have had these one time as a kid, but I fried up 5 pieces of bacon and mixed the put the bacon aside, mixed cheddar cheese with an egg, the mashed potatoes. It was about 2 cups. It said 2 cups. I had a little bit more than 2 cups, and then a third a cup of flour. Mix and then throw in the bacon, and then mix it all up. And then I just I scooped them with the ice cream scooper, and then I fried them in the bacon grease.
Oh, you deep fry them. Ooh.
Well,
you
don't
don't deep fry them. You fry them in the bacon grease. I get you. But still, that sounds really good.
Yeah, they were really good, but I don't know if you remember one of the first episodes I talked about. I'm not very. I'm nervous at frying things.
You're nervous about frying, yeah. But just in a little bacon grease, it should be fine, right?
Right. Yeah. It was fine doing it that way, but the problem was that I did the first 4 where it seemed okay, but then they kind of like sucked up a lot of the bacon grease. And then I added a little bit of olive oil, so it would still be a little bit so something to fry it in. But then it's kind of weird because I don't know, the pan's so hot, and then I'm adding not cold, but like room temperature oil. Does that mess it up? I don't know. And then it kind of my temperature.
No, I mean I wouldn't add the oil while the potato, not while the potato is in there.
No, in between batches because I don't have like a
okay. Yeah.
Is that how you do it? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. I mean, to me, so was the recipe you found, did it say to cook it in the bacon grease, or did it say to cook it in vegetable oil?
No, they said to cook it in the bacon grease.
Well, my guess is maybe, you know what you could do, Dan? If you don't want to do it that way, you could just throw a couple more slices of bacon on. Cook up the bacon, you get some extra grease, and then you have a little extra bacon. And you have some bacon as a side. That's good.
Oh, I can use that to make a bacon
potato
salad.
Pancakes.
Or a meat salad.
Wait, what's a bacon salad? Oh, yeah, meat salad. That makes more sense. Yeah. So, Polish, they do have potato pancakes. They're called plakis, and then in Jewish, it's latkes.
Okay.
Latkes.
Right.
Yeah, like you said. So, the thing with the Polish ones is they have onions, eggs, flour, salt, pepper, and pan-fried in oil. Whereas the one you made was grated potatoes, onion, egg, matzo meal, and fried in oil. Interesting. Well, I don't know, but matzo bread I know is a Jewish cuisine, so it's something along those. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyways, would you make them again? Did your brother try them?
Yeah, I don't know. My brother had them, but he took them to work the next day. He never told me if he liked them.
I wonder how they hold up. Yeah.
I gave one to my mother, and she liked it. And I'm very.
I would definitely put ketchup on those.
Really? That might be pretty
why
good.
not? That sounds kind of good. Well, it's a potato.
Yeah, it's like
a French fry.
It's like a French
You're
fry.
frying a potato.
Bacon,
to me, that's yeah.
Oh, I put some sour cream on them too. It said to put you could put sour cream.
They sound good.
They were, and people the video I watched, they said they'll have it for breakfast. I'm like, oh, that's interesting to have that for breakfast.
Well, yeah, it's like a hash brown, kind of. It is actually similar to a hash brown, and it's called a pancake, so it makes sense for breakfast. The other thing I saw on TikTok was what's it called, the dough burger? I sent you a link to that, the dough burger.
I had never heard of that.
Apparently, that's another thing I had never heard of it. Okay, so a dough burger is where like you're making a burger, and what did they put, flour in it?
Yeah. To stretch it out.
I added a bunch of flour to stretch out the meat, and it makes it To me, it sounds like a meatloaf. I'd have to cook one and see if it's good. It's like
They
you're
put,
just
they
adding
put water
carbs
in
to a
there
burger.
too, a bunch of water. It
Yeah,
looked like pink
until
frosting.
it turns into it turns into like a cotton candy frosting looking
Yeah,
thing.
it was really weird.
Let us know in the comments if you've ever had a dough burger and if they're worth trying, or is it like? To me, it felt like if I wanted to make a hamburger worse.
I know it
I
did.
couldn't help but think like this is how I make a hamburger worse.
It just I looked looked into it and it said it was like from the Depression era. I can't believe I've never heard of anyone call it.
I saw that. Yes, it was during the Depression era because they didn't have enough meat, so they would spread it out so the whole family could eat by putting flour and water in it. Which I've found. Have you ever found any old newspapers? You know, back in the day, and my dad called it this, and I never knew it was like a thing. But they used to call like ground beef. They just called it Hamburg.
Hamburg.
They called it Hamburg, Hamburg. Yeah, like in all the. If you're finding an old newspaper advertising food, it'll say Hamburg. You know, $5.99 a pound or whatever. Well, it's not that expensive. Back then, it was like 59 cents a pound, or something like that.
Man, that's a good
deal.
deal.
A lot cheaper.
Stock up.
Okay, so Dan, do you got the news, the weekly news? Let's hear it. Dan's our news.
I've been nervous about the news.
Live from Indiana, Dan with the weekly report.
Well, the one thing I was excited about, I didn't realize the date. So the date, I won't even bother telling you that one. Because,
tell me the date, not the news.
Well, it was February 17th, which is today. But it was for.
Well, why can't you tell us that?
Because no one's gonna hear it in time before. I'll tell you anyway, though. It was for a buy one get one free at Five Guys burgers. You have Five Guys down by you?
Okay, so guys, if you have a time machine, you can go back to the 17th and get a Five Guys burger for a reasonable price.
It was buy one get one free.
Still, yeah. Well, that's my point. They're normally $20. So.
I watch.
I love a Five Guys, but they're expensive.
Yeah, I saw because I saw a couple things because I was using the TikTok to do my journalistic food news journey, and they said all these companies.
Dan's whole algorithm's going to be food news. I love it.
It's been showing
better
up
than what it used to be, Dan.
Yeah, we won't get into that. But I do enjoy it, and it's popped over to my Instagram too. Because the one I did find popped up on Instagram, and I didn't. I mean, I guess they're linked from that, but I don't remember what I was saying about. For Five Guys, you're too late on it, but Five Guys is good. Late. But I never. It did work.
Listen, Five Guys is a whole topic, though, Dan. Like we use the news and we veer off into topics. They're little rabbit trails, rabbit holes, but. I think Five Guys is probably the second to best, like, fast food counter service restaurant burger. Second to best for me. What about you?
It's good, but I cannot tell you the last time I had it because it is
very expensive. Their fries are on point. The seasoned fries, and they give you the whole bag full. Oh my gosh, those are so dangerous.
If I wish I'd seen this video about the buy one get one free a couple days ago, because a couple days ago I was watching this TikTok about Five Guys, and their French fries, they don't let them sit under the lamp for like more than like 5 minutes. They throw them away. No. And their burgers,
they do, and they use fresh potatoes.
So it makes sense why it's so
expensive.
It's
delicious and good food. Like, yeah, but it is just very expensive. Like, I used to, maybe like 20 years ago, I'd get the hamburger, right? The bacon cheeseburger or whatever. And the price was like a lot, but it wasn't too bad. It was like $10. But I went recently and I got one. It was like $20.
Yeah.
Because if you want to spend $10, you got to get the little cheeseburger, which is just one patty, right? I used to get two patties, and now it's like one patty for the same price as two patties used to cost. So it's gone way up in price. Yeah. But they are delicious, and their fries are amazing. Anyways, next food news. Go.
The next one I saw is it's not very strong, but I'm gonna tell you it anyway because I am a food app person who enjoys the food apps. So I'm assuming you have to have a new account. But on Chick-fil-A, if you download the app and sign up for an account, you automatically get a free biscuit, chicken biscuit for breakfast. Yeah. So if you haven't used it, you could use it.
Chicken biscuit. So not just a plain biscuit, a chicken biscuit.
Yeah, chicken biscuit. So the one thing I did learn is these companies put these things out here like that where you get that on the app. And then when you try to redeem it, it doesn't work. And it's just, I guess some of these companies
but they got you there.
But I was reading the comments on this one and it said it worked. So that was a pretty good one.
It's like a bait and switch. That's funny.
Yeah.
It makes sense though. And with the food apps, I was just looking into this yesterday because it was my friend Dawn's birthday, and we were like trying to figure out where we could go to get free treats Because, you know, on your birthday, like, all these restaurants give you free treats.
Yeah.
And we're looking into it, and it's like Crumble will give you a free cookie. Nothing Bundt Cake will give you a free cake. All these things are going to give you free food if you sign up for the app, and it takes about 48 hours to deliver. So if you actually think of it on your birthday, you're cooked. So what I'm recommending to everyone is go to all the websites, Krispy Kreme, get all the apps, sign up for all the email lists, so that on your birthday you wake up and in your email is like 50 free things. You can just decide what you want that day for free. And just do like a little... We should do a challenge video, Dan, where on our birthdays we just go try to eat as much free crap as we can. Regal gives me a free movie ticket on top of all that. So, like, nice. It's kind of cool. When's your birthday, Dan?
November.
November early or late?
I was going to say, do you want November 20th?
Is it the 23rd? Is it 23rd?
The 20th. You're pretty close. How'd you know that?
Well, I'm just glad it's not the 23rd.
What's on the 23rd?
My dad's birthday.
Oh, okay.
Because then you might be my dad, and I would be very confused if you were my dad. All right, so that's 2 pieces of news Dan had. They were okay. What's your next one? We're going to judge them. Guys, we're going to... we should do a news rating down below.
No, don't do that yet. No, we can't do that. I'm trying to figure out how to get on these trends. Like, I don't know where to go to find...
Can I tell you the news I heard?
Yeah, because it's going to be way
right
better.
As we were starting the show, I don't know if you heard this, but right as we were starting the show, this popped up on my TikTok. Listen to this.
Steak and Shake said Thursday it is eliminating microwaves from all of its locations by April. They're going to do this pretty quickly. It's not clear exactly which menu items were.
That's pretty interesting, I feel like. So they're getting rid of all of their microwaves, which nice. I love that. I'm actually very excited about that. Then the question he asks is, what did they heat up in the microwave? Probably everything, but definitely the chili. I don't know if you have a Steak and Shake. Do you have a Steak and Shake? I have one in my town.
It closed.
Oh, okay. They make good shakes. They're what's it called? They're patty melt, which is like the bread on both sides, and they like melt it, and they put the that is so good. And they got the Steak and Shake sauce on it, special sauce. It's delicious. But, they're getting rid of their microwaves. And I remember last year around this time, they changed out all their seed oils for tallow. They fry all their fries in tallow now, beef tallow.
Oh, nice.
Have you ever tried that?
What, to fry it in tallow? Or
fry in beef tallow, yeah.
No, I just know McDonald's does that. That's the only way I know that.
I don't think... No. I think McDonald's used to do that.
Oh, they don't do that anymore either?
Oh. I think that was... No, I think what you're thinking of is like...
That's fake news.
The complainers... No, the complainers always talk about how McDonald's did used to use tallow. They stopped like in the early 2000s.
Oh, I didn't know
That's when
that.
their fries started tasting different.
New news to me. See?
So, I could be misremembering this, but I'm pretty sure.
You're current events.
I'll ask the internet. I said, when did McDonald's stop using tallow? I'm just like making assumptions. But I did see some guy like do a thing where he fact checked the Steak and Shake thing. And even though they fry it at the restaurant in tallow, it's pre-fried in seed oil before they send it to the restaurant frozen. It's double fried. It's fried in seed oil. But that kind of takes away the whole thing.
Yeah.
McDonald's stopped using beef tallow in the United States in 1990.
Oh, wow.
So Dan's living 30 years in the past over here. Yeah. But he's also time traveling for Five Guys deals, so you never know.
Man, I messed up that news day. Wait, I have to. What's your favorite Steak and Shake? Do you have the go-to one?
Don't they have like a peanut butter or Reese's Pieces one or something?
I don't know. My eyes closed down.
I'll look.
When I used to work late at night, on the way home, I would stop there, get a chili, and get a banana chocolate side by side. That was my go-to.
Here's the banana chocolate side by side.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So here, Reese's chocolate peanut butter cup is the one I used to get.
Oh, nice.
That's the one I used to get.
All right.
I can't do milkshakes anymore, Dan, at my advanced age, unless I have a lactate on me, because if I have a milkshake...
Well, you go to McDonald's.
I can have a milkshake if I know I will be at home and near a toilet. I can have a milkshake.
Oh, no.
If I'm out and about, having a milkshake ruins everything.
Milkshakes? Is that...
ruins my night.
Does it... For cheese, are you okay for cheese?
No, cheese is usually okay. Cream cheese, not good. I love cream cheese, but it's not good. What happens? So
just late
it's
at
like
night?
Soft cheeses. Like no, anytime I have cream cheese. So you know how? Listen, let's get a little bit gross on here. But you know how people always say
you said you're a bagel guy.
Yeah, I love cream cheese with bagels.
So you just do it with cream cheese?
Some things are worth suffering for.
Oh, my God.
Some things are worth suffering for.
Okay.
It's not as bad as a milkshake, right? So, like, a milkshake is instant diarrhea. A cream cheese bagel is just a BM. in about an hour and a half.
Okay.
And a standard BM that you didn't need because you already had one, right? It's like you already had one for the day. You eat the bagel and cream cheese, you're going to have another. That's like the people who drink coffee and then it instantly makes them poop. It's like that sort of thing for me. So I don't eat bagels much for this reason. And if I eat them, I usually eat them like at night. Like, I don't know. Because I don't want to start my day off with a stomach ache. But here's the thing. If I have a Lactaid, I have no impact at all. I can eat a milkshake. I can eat a bowl of ice cream. I feel fine. I just have to have a Lactaid. The problem is I don't always remember to bring a Lactaid. But it's also good because like that stuff's not really good for me, and I'm trying not to eat a ton of it. So it's probably a good problem to have. Like my body's protecting me from myself.
It's rejecting. Oh man, that's. I might have that too. I don't know, but because I get stomach. No, I don't. No, I'm good. I was starting
Dan,
to just
the Wendy's extinction. Did you hear about this?
No,
this is big news.
How do you know this stuff? What website are you
using?
using?
My friend Mr. Gemini told me this one.
Oh, Gemini? Okay. I was talking to ChatGPT.
Did you forget to look at Gemini?
I was looking at ChatGPT.
So Wendy's is closing. Wendy's is closing 358 restaurants in the next few months. Wendy's.
Whoa.
Yeah. Are you a Wendy's guy?
I like Wendy's. I wasn't a Wendy's guy until I got I was older, until I moved out.
This news is from 6 hours ago, so this is hot news. Actually, no, that's not true. 2 days ago, someone mentioned it. But yeah, Wendy's is closing 6% of U.S. locations, all in Indiana.
Really?
No, not the Indiana part. I made that up.
They
just can't have Wendy's anymore.
Well, because I don't go. So I don't go out to eat. I go out to eat looking for deals because I constantly talking about I live on my budget. So I like those $5 meals or something, and like the biggie bag is like a good deal. So I'm like, I'll get that, and then usually they used to have better offers in the app, so you can get you get some you can get something to add on to it, and then you have like 2 meals for $6 with tax or whatever. Like today they said I didn't go, but today they had the app. If you spent $5, you got a 10-piece nugget for free. So you could go get a biggie bag for $5, and then you can get 10 nuggets. And those are probably reheat.
You know what's good? They're saucy nugs. Remember their saucy nugs?
I didn't like those.
Do they still have those?
I think they still have those.
Them,
I think they still have those.
With Wendy's or with any fast food place, like so much of it is dependent on the one you visit and the employees on any given day. It's like, it doesn't.
In our town, Wendy's was the best. Like they're the ones that were the best, but since the last probably 5 years, they've really gone downhill. So you always would have a good meal there, and now it's kind of like the other one. It's 50% or 50-50 chance. You might need to customize your order, so then you can, like you talked about, get something changed on it, so you get fresh something. But it's pretty good.
I think that's fair.
That's new news.
So I went out to eat last night. I went out to a Mexican restaurant, which it's one of that's another one that can hurt my stomach. But I did bring a Lactaid, so because I love me some queso dip. We've discussed this. I would say it's tricky because I was trying to think while I was there, what is my favorite kind of restaurant to go to as far as like cuisine? And so much of it is dependent on your mood, right?
Yeah.
But I think Mexican is like the one that I could eat at any time and always be happy.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like I'm never disappointed. But then I could say the same for American food, right? Like a burger and fry joint. Like I also feel that way about them.
Burger's always the safest thing to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, people are going to ask if I don't finish this thought, Dan. I said that Five Guys was the second best counter bar burger or whatever. We never said what number one is. What's your number one? Is it Five Guys?
For a burger? I can't.
Not a sit-down restaurant. Like order at the counter or order at the window kind of restaurant. What is the best burger?
I can't say Five Guys would be my favorite because I don't have it enough.
I said it's my number 2.
Yeah, so I would
number 2.
I would agree. So I'm going to say my favorite is going to be Culver's. I love Culver's, a Butterburger.
Okay. Culver's Butterburger hurts my stomach.
Really?
Sadly. Oh. Yeah. It's too greasy and it gives me a stomach ache, so I can't really eat that. I do like Culver's. There's another one like that called Freddy's in North Carolina. Those are both like Shake Shack. Or Steak and Shake, I mean. Steak and Shake.
Okay.
They're both like Steak and Shake. Similar foods, right?
Yeah,
Culver's and Steak and Shake.
Yeah.
So Shake Shack, I think, has the best burger.
I've never had
just standalone
Shake Shack.
burger. Shake Shack's kind of fancy, hoity-toity, fancy pants. And they're not everywhere. They're in L.A., they're in New York, they're
Vegas.
in some like big cities they're in Vegas, there's some in Orlando. So I'd have to drive if I wanted a Shake Shack burger, but I do think it's probably the best fast food burger, especially when you think about price, because it's like
fast
much
food place?
cheaper than the... Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Shake
realize
Shack's
that.
fast food.
I thought it was like an Applebee's type place.
You know what I like about them, too, is you can get your burger, and instead of fries on the side, because their fries kind of suck. Their fries are mid. Shake Shack's fries are mid, yeah. But you can get as your side their chicken nuggets.
Oh, that's
So you can have the burger with a side of chicken nuggets.
I like that
and
deal.
that's a
That's a
really
good deal.
nice. Yeah, it's a really nice time.
Man.
So, anyways, I had Mexican food. Well, now I went with, and I shouldn't have done it because I've been to this Mexican restaurant like 10 times, and every time I go, I usually
Different?
order either the
Okay.
No, I usually order either the chorizo street tacos or the oh gosh, what's the other one called? What's a common carnitas? No, not carnitas. It's another pork taco.
It's not Cornitas?
It is. I'm looking it up. I'll tell you. So I always order street tacos, right? Al Pastor. Yeah. So I also do I always usually do Al Pastor or chorizo. Sometimes carnitas, and then every now and then I'll do the one you dip in the sauce. You know what I'm talking about? You dip it in that like yellow sauce.
No. What? Man, I don't. No, I don't know.
No, it's I made a video about it actually on my channel of a really good recipe. It's dang it. Oh, I can cut out me not remembering, but I probably won't. What's it called? No, okay. The street.
Like a. It's not like a case. It's not a queso. Yellow.
Hold on. It's like an oily sauce.
I don't know.
Birria. Ha.
I don't.
Birria tacos.
I've never heard of that. Birria.
Yeah, birria tacos are great. So those are kind of what I'll usually go to. Every now and then I'll do an enchilada. There's one restaurant called Gonza in Cary, North Carolina, and their enchilada plate, it's called the Mexican flag. It's 3 different colors, the colors of the flag, and there's different sauces on them, and it is delicious. But I went with enchiladas last night at the Mexican place, and I totally regretted it because the street tacos are just
way better.
The thing with the street tacos, Dan, is they're so tasty, and they don't make you feel like crap. They're kind of like, they're small, they're light. You know, you don't feel like you overconsume, but with the enchiladas, they're like doused in sauce and sour cream, and there's just a big plate full of them. There's like 4 of them, and by the time you're done, you're just like,
Are they? Did you have
rolling
beef,
out the door?
Beef enchiladas, like beef.
So it was 4 different kinds. There was beef, bean, cheese, and chicken. So it's 4. It's like the
You get like a
gauntlet.
combo of
You get
them?
the whole gauntlet.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Yeah. It comes with all 4.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, right? So
That
that's kinda
probably
fun,
would
right?
give me a
So
stomach ache, maybe. All red sauce?
Yes.
Red sauce too?
No, they all had different colored sauces on
Oh
them, too.
yeah, you can't get
So,
that.
like, the chicken had a green sauce. It was just so much. There was so much going on.
Yes, that's
There's
all the
too
mixing.
much.
You need to get that for the table, and everyone shares it. Everyone each gets their
Yeah.
own enchilada. It's an
Yeah.
appetizer. They're like, it's
But
a
I had
sampler.
wished I had gotten the street tacos because I
Yeah.
love a good street taco.
Those
I think
do
that's
some-
just a better.
I don't think,
better
honestly,
food.
I don't think I've had a real street taco from a, like, if I go to a Mexican restaurant, it's usually just a wet burrito, or if I get like taco, like just a taco plate. Those are
A wet burrito. What's crazy is I went to the movies after because we're celebrating Dawn's birthday, so we went to Mexican food and then a movie, and I couldn't get popcorn. I was too full, which was kind of like I finally figured out the hack how to not eat popcorn at the theater.
eat before.
Eat 4,000 calories before you get there.
I think I'm pretty sure I suggested that, and you said you can't go to the movies and not have popcorn.
Yeah, well, I managed. I was that full. I managed.
You just have to go get an enchilada, a sampler, and you'll be okay.
Yeah, you just have to be so full that it's literally impossible to fit food in your belly. Although there's always room for dessert.
Do they have a dessert not at the movie theater or at the?
Everywhere, just in life.
Oh, okay.
Like, no matter
okay.
how full I am,
I thought you were
can
gonna
fit a dessert.
You had
in
a
my...
dessert also
No,
last night.
I got candy at the theater.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
candy.
Okay.
I got candy, but I didn't eat it all. You know what? I'll tell
Chocolate
you.
or
I think I'm
gummies?
finally getting to the age. Well, that's the thing. That's the question. It's always the question, Dan. Chocolate or
Chocolate.
gummies? It's the hardest freaking
it's
question.
always chocolate.
It is so hard for me.
Chocolate.
Like I probably. We only have one life. We only have so many years. What do we get? 76 years if we're lucky? If we're lucky, 76 years. With the kind of crap we're eating.
Oh, man.
Someone put in our comments that we eat like children. They're right. We do kind of eat like
Yeah.
children. But, you know, we had 76 years. I've probably spent a full year of my 41 so far just picking between the sour and the chocolate
It's
candies.
gotta be-
I just can't decide ever.
It's always
Can't-
chocolate.
You're chocolate.
Anytime I get
Why?
sour or Skittles, I'm always disappointed. I'm like, I should have got chocolate. Should have had chocolate.
But you know, like the correct thing is to get both, right?
Yeah,
like we all want to get both. We want to get, but okay. So what I was gonna say is like I feel like the candies are not as good as they used to be, just in general. Like they don't do it for me anymore as much. Like I still eat them and want them, but they're not as like exciting.
Because I think that I did see a TikTok about this, and I was talking to my one of my friends today. He was telling me that Truffles, the Lindt, Lindt is the brand.
Yeah, Lindt.
Yeah, Lindt. They're not made of chocolate anymore. And then I saw some TikToks. So
what are they made of?
It's like all these. It's a little bit of chocolate, and then there's all these other different things that are like chemicals that they put in the candy. Because cocoa is like it's so expensive now that people are finding alternatives of chocolate. So I think that's why chocolate's not as good as it used to be. It's.
I guess that makes sense because like it's just not. Now I know like people say Cadbury chocolate. What the heck?
Oh,
what is going on with
eggs?
Google? Is Google down? No, Cadbury chocolate in the UK. It's a very common like brand of chocolate. People say that stuff is like always delicious.
Mr. Beast.
So I think
Beastables
YouTube is down, Dan. I was trying to get our comments, but I think the YouTube is down right now.
I did.
Yeah, I can't get over
I
there.
screenshot a few.
Oh, perfect. So you can give us the comments. Yeah, I've tried yeah, YouTube's definitely down right now. Interesting. That's okay. I'm glad you screenshotted that.
I started to, and then I've been down the rabbit hole of trying to find the news, and then I got sidetracked and didn't do any more of the comments. But I do have a few. Someone said that we were talking about mayo on hot dogs. Michiana Steve said it's bun with a hot dog and mayo, and it's amazing. And then someone else, they agreed that mayo on hot dogs with all the other toppings is so good. Also, put butter in the pan for my grilled cheese and spread the bread with mayo for the flip side. Give perfect golden brown color. That was Viv Stay said that, and I thought that was
okay. So we were talking about do you do butter or mayonnaise on your bread, and they're doing both.
Yeah,
they're just winning at life. They're doing both. Have you ever done that with a bagel where you do the butter and then the cream cheese? Ooh,
really? I watched a video. Well,
it's crazy.
I watched a TikTok where the guy was talking about English muffin pizzas. Did you make those as a kid? Your mom ever make those for like
all
dinner?
The time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, all the time.
So
I still make them.
Yeah,
they're still a guilty pleasure.
I've had them recently, not like super recently, but this video made me want to go get them because that's like a cheaper base for.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I probably don't do this, but he you toast the English muffin, butter it, and then add your pizza sauce with your toppings. And I'm pretty sure I just went straight toast it.
Interesting.
And then sauce it, and then but he said that the butter, and I think you.
Oh, you're toasting it? See, I didn't toast it at all.
I toasted.
Growing up, this was an oven meal. This was I would take a cookie sheet.
Yeah, toast it.
And I never toasted it prior. That's interesting. I guess that would help with the structural integrity.
And then you bake it. Then you put it back in there.
Okay.
You do the same thing with grinder sandwich. Did you ever do those grinder sandwich, the viral from a few years ago? It's like you take a submarine or whatever roll, and you, I guess, butter it, and then put your cheese, and then bake it for a few seconds or a few minutes, like 5 minutes, and then you add your toppings, melt your meats, and you melt that on there, and then you make a grinder salad on the side with like the lettuce, tomato, red onion, with red wine vinegar, mayo, seasonings and stuff, and then you dress it all on there.
And all the meats, right?
Yeah. All the meats are baking.
Are you chopping up? You're chopping up the meats, or you're baking?
Not the chop.
Meats?
No, I've seen the chop.
Okay.
Chopped. That's
the chop sandwich was a trend. That was good.
Yeah, that's really good. It's the same concept, but you don't. I mean, it's the same dressing and stuff, but you don't chop it all up like that. It's just on a regular roll. Yeah, that's great for.
That sounds pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes me think of lobster rolls. Ooh, I like a lobster roll. It's like the one seafood thing I still like is a lobster roll.
I've only had those at Red Lobster.
Have you ever had one?
Just at Red Lobster.
Oh, so you got to grow up in New England.
I know.
The New England lobster roll is where it's at.
Yeah, I could.
I like them hot. There's also cold lobster rolls. I don't like them cold. That's gross.
Oh, really? Do you like tuna fish?
No, I don't.
Fish. You don't.
Do you?
I do. You don't.
I don't like tuna. No, it's disgusting.
Not like tuna salad. Like tuna salad. You don't like tuna salad.
No,
at all.
I don't want tuna anywhere near me, Daniel.
Not even tuna. Not even a tuna melt. Not a tuna. No tuna patties.
No.
Okay.
No tuna.
All right.
No tuna.
All right.
Okay, so did you hear about the new flavor swap Pepsi Lay's? Like, so
No.
PepsiCo owns Lay's, Doritos, Cheetos, all this stuff. I saw this in a TikTok, but basically they now have like Cool Ranch Lay's Ridges.
Yeah,
and nacho cheese Lay's. Like the Doritos and the Lay's have combined to create a little creepy baby chip.
Yeah.
You've heard of it? Why didn't you bring this up in your news? That's interesting, Dan.
Well, because I didn't have it down on my list of stuff today. I saw it and I texted because my brother, he likes all these weird chips and stuff. And I sent him the TikTok and he's like, I've been looking for those. So I don't know if they're out. I'm not sure.
Well, they have Cool Ranch Cheetos.
I should have
They
done.
have Flaming Hot Ruffles.
Yeah.
They have Flaming Hot Ruffles. I wonder if my Publix has them. I should look right now. That's actually
I guess
kind of
maybe the next. I'll find out from the next episode.
Cool. I'm gonna look right now.
Oh,
Hold on.
no.
I'm gonna see if
You're
they
taking
have
the news.
Cool Ranch.
Oh man, I messed up.
I'm
on the-
sorry. Well, listen.
I know. I'm sorry. It's my fault.
I'm gonna go there now during the episode. We're headed there. We're headed to.
Oh man.
No, they don't have them. Oh yeah, no, wait.
I gotta-
No, they don't have them yet.
How weird is it gonna be if you're eating a Cool Ranch Dorito, but it's a Cool Ranch Ruffle? Like that's gotta be so weird.
That's why it's. I know it's like it's
I don't know
a
if I
weird
can handle
kind of
that.
science.
I don't know if I
experiment.
can handle
I'm excited
that.
about it. Well, here's a question: do you have a Wawa,
No,
the gas station?
no, we have Speedways. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
that's not like. I don't know. It's not really comparable in
I
my
know.
opinion. Do you have a Sheets?
Nope.
Okay, because I'd say Sheets and Wawa are pretty comparable, but I don't think that
Yeah, it's not.
Speedway
I
is
know.
comparable because Wawa's got like a whole. It's like it's a restaurant in a sense. Like one of my kids' favorite place to eat is Wawa. Like, that's one of their favorite restaurants. It's weird.
My buddy Joe, he is a Wawa all the. I'll go to Wawa, get a sandwich.
Oh, he's in Philly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Philly has plenty of Wawas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a Wawa guy. I think they're down in Florida, right? Wait, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got
you
two
just
in my
said
town.
that. You just said that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I've got
I
two in
told
my
you I'm
town.
nervous.
Two, yeah. Yeah, no. So okay, so Harry Potter. You a Harry Potter guy?
No, I've seen a few.
Do you
but
know what butterbeer is?
No.
It's like the famous drink in
Really?
Harry Potter. Well,
Oh,
there's
okay.
a new creamer. There's a butterbeer flavored
do you-
creamer that's come out.
All right, man. I suck.
Dan,
at the
you got to
news.
get on the Gemini train. You got to
all
get
right,
on the
I'm going to
Gemini
Gemini.
train. It's got all the news.
Do they have free
you
plan?
gotta- next week. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I signed up for Verizon, they gave me the Pro. So I'm not. They definitely have free stuff. But
Okay.
yeah,
I have
definitely-
T-Mobile. T-Mobile
That-
gives
I
me
have
free
that.
food. I got a free pizza from Little Caesars
What?
this week. T-Mobile?
You had Little Caesars. See, you're bearing the lead. What did
No,
you get at
no.
Little
I
Caesars?
no. I have a free on T-Mobile. Has T-Mobile Tuesday. Every Tuesday they give you a free something, and a lot of time the only time it's something I really want is what's free food. This week, if you buy a Crazy Bread combo, you get a free large pizza on the side.
Really?
Yeah, so I saved it on
Okay.
Tuesday.
Well, you'll have to do. I want a video review on your Art Vando Lay. Review the dough. So I saw someone did a video on how to make sourdough bagels. Have you ever tried to make sourdough bagels with your starter?
I haven't. No, but that I was.
You boil them.
Yeah.
It sounds so good.
You boil them and you boil pretzels too. People make sourdough pretzels too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that sounds good.
I
When
literally
are you
was
make
gonna
'em?
go ask ChatGPT later about what's easy, something easy to make with my sourdough discard.
Dude, I'd make a sourdough. So what's a discard?
So
What's that mean?
discard does it's so when you're feeding your sourdough, it's building up. Excuse me. It's building up your flour and water. When you're adding it, it's making it so it's like getting bigger and bigger. You're adding flour and water. So when you want to feed it, you get rid of part of it, so you're not using so much flour and water. You're just trying to keep the starter making it active.
Yeah.
And so you have
Yeah.
to get rid of it. So some people they it's just sourdough. It's just you throw it away, but you can make stuff with it too. So I hate wasting stuff. So I was like, I want to make something.
So if you have a sourdough starter and you want to make a loaf of bread, you can't use the whole thing. You have to save some, right?
yeah, like when I just made my loaf.
So you can keep feeding it.
Yeah, but it doesn't take much to feed it. So then you would use it the loaf I made. I used a half a cup of my sourdough starter, and then it's
So let's say, this is the question. I guess maybe you just answered it, but if you wanted to make a bunch of sourdoughs for like a church event or something, and you have 2 cups of starter, you can only use so much. Like you have to make sure you have at least how much left? Half a cup left? A cup left?
It's going to be math. So like you have to. I just was watching some people because I was watching people who they have micro bakeries in their house, and they just do this. That's what they do. And when they're doing a bake day, I brought my starter in here today with me.
You brought it in here.
Yeah,
oh, he's with you. He's in the show, guys. We should add him as the third guest, like special guest. Dan's starter. How cute is he?
I just decided to bring him.
What's his name?
It's Art. This is Art Van Dole. This is the starters.
Okay. So the Instagram isn't even yours.
No, it's Art Van Dole.
It belongs to the starter.
Everyone. So I don't remember if I mentioned this. Everyone that does.
Dude, can you please just take a picture of just your starter and say, just like meme letter on it, say, "How's it going, guys?" Hashtag, and then like little quotation marks, and it just says Art. You know, like just
All right.
Just have him start making posts. Like I want him like maybe sitting in the bathtub. Like he's got like little floaties on or something.
But that would be weird if I had him sitting in the bathroom. I take him in my room with me because I get my room when I'm trying to feed him and trying to get him warm. It didn't sound right.
When you're trying to feed him and keep him warm, he's like under the blanket.
Well, my house. No, it's on my armoire. It's on my armoire.
Oh.
But I have a.
I had a cramp.
I use my space heater and warm up my room, and I have my door closed, so it keeps my room at a nice temperature to try to make them expand. Because my house is kind of cool it's winter, but
okay.
So I saw people have my very first starter. It's in my room too. I didn't bring them both in here. I kept them separated right now. They're kind of the other one's mad at this one.
They start
fighting. The other one's in this huge mason jar. It's too big. So when I started the second one, I'm like, I'm just gonna start at a little one because I saw a bunch of people using little ones. But they'll have one like this, a little size, and they're like, oh, I have to bake. I'm doing my bread this week, and they'll bring out this big tub, and they'll just start making starter, and then they're like, and then I bring out this one, and it's a bigger one because this one girl I watch, she makes 60 loaves of bread a week. Where she is this week, and then she makes bagels, muffins, banana bread, like all this. Jeez. So she needs a ton of starter, and it's just from a little thing like that.
Well, how long do you have to let it like combine before it's considered good starter? Like you add a cup of flour, and then it's immediately that much more starter. You got to give it 24 hours.
There's people that's gonna listen that are listening that are probably gonna be way smarter than me, but I'm gonna give you my answer. It's depending on how old your starter is. So my starter's it's less than 10 days old. I think it's like 8. It might be 8 days now. So mine's not
okay.
very strong. So people who have a strong starter, theirs are going to just work a lot faster and better, and it's going to be stronger. That is possibly another reason. So I'm not smart enough to know why my loaf was kind of small, but it could be like my environment and how long I bulk fermented it. But the other reason it could be because my starter is not that old. So it's that too.
Okay.
So it's just that's where it.
Did you see Anonymous Donor put a comment that they put taco seasoning in their spaghetti?
I saw it and I answered, and the next time I'm going to do it.
You're going to try it?
Yeah.
Like just a packet, a full packet?
I'm assuming, I think I responded to that. I don't know if because you can just like chili powder, onion powder, cumin, but I have Dano's.
Paprika maybe?
Yeah. Maybe. I have Dano's taco seasoning that I use to make my tacos.
Okay.
So I'm just going to throw some of that in there.
Did you buy it because your name is Dan?
No, my brother likes all these seasonings, so he'll just get seasonings all the time. And then he doesn't. Okay. I used to just use the packet for tacos, and he's like, I don't like those. Like when you make tacos, just use this. So I'm like, all right. And then I don't remember. I used Flavor God, I think, before. You ever heard of Flavor God seasonings? I tried theirs.
No.
They have a few good seasonings, but their taco one I didn't really like. And then he found Dano's because TikTok's when I first found TikTok. There, everyone would do get some Dano's, pop, 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 pop. That's what the people say. So he got it, and I tried.
That's what the people say.
That's what they say. They say pop, pop, Dano's, pop, pop.
Well, I did that video, Dan. I did that video about the perfect macro pizza, right? And the whole idea was
the purple crust.
A lot of the keto food we're eating, right? It's not got high fiber. And so I was like, well, what can we do to get a high fiber pizza, something that has low carbs plus high fiber plus high protein, like has the perfect macros. So I make this thing, and there were several people in the comments saying the fiber's bad for you.
Really?
And the reason I made it is because so many people in the comments were saying fiber is required, and if you don't have fiber, you're going to die. And then I make it, and everyone's like, oh, if you eat fiber, you're going to die. And so I don't know what's happening. I feel like I'm going to die no matter what. I guess I am, in a sense.
I think if your doctor tells you that you need more fiber, then you should eat more fiber.
Yeah.
Well, my doctor, last time I saw my doctor, they wanted me on more fiber, but I never know what a right amount of fiber is. But you said in your video 40.
I thought that was interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 40 technically, if you Google it, it says 40 grams a day or whatever.
I don't know if a ton. So then you have to like slowly go into it too, right? You can't just like have no fiber today and then eat 40 or 50 grams.
Well, you can, but you might have a little tummy ache.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I learned that when I did low carb years ago, and then they have the dietary. What they did the sugar they put in candy. I found candy that was like 0 carbs or something.
Oh
and
yeah,
I just
but it's got sugar alcohols.
Yeah, and I found that out real
Oh,
quick. Yeah.
there's a stomach ache. Yeah. The sugar
careful.
alcohols are brutal on the stomach.
So
well, I think I don't know. I just here's something I wanted to try because
circles.
I always have like these TikToks come up and it's like girls and they're like, oh, my life is so much better. My perimenopause is gone ever since I started eating beans every day. And while my perimenopause is not bad, I still find it appealing that I could just feel better if I had lots of beans. Like beans, they're good for your heart. The more you eat them, the more you fart, right?
Yep.
And so like I dig into that, and then I always get these recipes for dense bean salad. Have you ever heard of dense bean salad? So dense bean salad sounds really tasty. Like, because I do like a bean. I don't like a refried bean so much, but I do like beans, right? And so I want to make a dense bean salad, but the problem with that is I want to do it on my cooking channel, which is a keto channel. So obviously that's not going to work, right? Because friggin' beans are pure carbs.
Sounds like you're starting another cooking channel.
No, I would like to figure out a way. I would like to figure out a way to do it. Yeah. So here, let me show you what a dense bean salad looks like, though. I'm going to share my screen. So that's a dense bean salad. I don't know if you can see it.
Not yet. It always pops.
But she's taking some garbanzos, and then she's taking some black beans and combining it. Oh, did it ever show up for you?
It's I think I've seen this video.
Slicing some cucumbers. Oh, it says like 2 million views. Yeah, cucumbers. Then she puts tomatoes in there. You know, for the audio only listeners, I'm describing it. And then she's adding a bunch of mozzarella.
Yeah, perfect.
Doesn't this look good?
I think I've seen this. I didn't know what it was called. But I'm
onions.
I always
banana peppers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It looks so good, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, what is that? So that looks like cilantro or parsley. I'm not sure which one because we're not listening to it. And then she adds some oil, some olive oil, some vinaigrette.
Yeah.
Some of the juice from the banana peppers, some mustard,
Dijon mustard, honey,
some syrup.
I mean.
And then she's mixing it up with like a little mixer, and then she combines it all with the beans and stuff. I mean, this sounds so good to me. I don't know why. But can you imagine what that would do to your stomach if you're low on fiber? It's like so much fiber.
I'm always, because fiber is supposed to make you fuller, and I'm always looking for stuff. That's where I've seen this. I just didn't know it was called a bean salad.
Oh, you know what? For testing purposes, tell me if the audio comes through here.
It came through for me.
You hear fine?
Mm-hmm.
So I think it'd be cool, Dan, if you find some TikToks throughout the week that we can show on the channel. And we can like live react to them. It'd be kind of fun if we find some like trending food TikToks. What? Okay, hold on. Can we should react for a minute. We didn't even notice this, but did you look behind her?
No,
I just noticed this.
I was looking at the mozzarella pearls.
Look at the wall behind her. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna rewind it. The wall behind her. Where? How do I see it?
Is she watching the podcast?
Look right there. Look.
No, it's still coming through. What am I looking at?
It's her wall's missing, Dan.
Oh,
you not see that?
Oh,
her wall like fell down. It's like literally broken.
Oh, that's not the way it's supposed to be like that.
No, that's like the insulation coming out of the ceiling.
Oh, I thought that was just like some kind of rustic look back there.
That's some asbestos back there, probably. Carrie would have a panic attack.
Does the comment say anything?
But yeah, I think it'd be kind of fun. The comments say, to help me cry when not cutting onions, I don't get emotionally attached to them. Hope that helps. That's what the top comment is.
All right. I save a lot of food. I save a lot of food TikToks all the time. That's how I
it'd be kind of fun.
There's so many good. I'm gonna just get hungry now. A lot of it's sourdough right now because I've been searching sourdough.
No, I think that it would be cool to have a little section of the every week, a little section. You know what? It would make great TikToks too, like short forms of our own, if we were reacting to other people's shorts. So,
Yeah.
Oh, actually, this comment has more likes. As someone who constantly tries to explain to people that I like salad but not lettuce salad, this is what I mean.
Like,
Right, the bean salad is what they mean. So I found there is a bean that is keto friendly.
Really?
There's a keto friendly bean. Yes, it's like I don't remember what it's called, but I feel like maybe I should order some and try it and see if it but I feel like I need to make the real dense bean salad to understand if I did a good job.
Yeah.
Right?
And
Like,
that bean salad, I bet you that's better as it's going on for the week. People make that stuff and they let it just marinate all week.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember in that video at the end, she's like, yeah, I eat it all week and it gets better every day because it gets more of the juices sucked up inside it and stuff like that. But the bean that when I was looking into this, the bean that they say is keto friendly is called a lupini, Lupini, lupini bean. And then, so what are they? I don't know. But they look like beans. What are lupini beans? They're the only legume that makes sense on keto. Extremely high fiber, very low net carbs, high protein. So they're 7 to 8 grams of protein, 11 carbs, and 8 grams of fiber. So that's like 2 net carbs, basically. Kind of cool. We'll try it.
Are there other things that are substitutes on keto for beans?
Hemp hearts.
Hemp hearts.
Hemp hearts. Yes. Have you ever had hemp hearts?
No, I don't know.
Me either. Me either, but supposedly that would be another thing I could try. So I guess there's options. I just don't know if they're actually any good. But I'm interested to try them.
Yeah. That's man. I want bean salad now. I just had bean soup a few weeks ago.
Should we both try to make some dense bean salad this week and report back next week on how it is?
I'll make it.
We can both. We'll report back.
My mom would like that. I'll
Gotta
give my
clear my
mom
throat.
some. She would like that.
So okay, let's talk about mukbang content. Do you ever watch it?
Some people like eating food. Some people shouldn't eat food on camera. Like it's.
Do you think so? I was watching someone, and every time she'd take a bite of the food, and then the camera would cut, and she'd take another bite, but you never saw her swallow the food. So it made me wonder, how many of these mukbangers are like just spitting out the food and then pretending to eat all this food.
Oh,
because this is like the videos, guys, you see where people eat like a ridiculous amount of food, and you're like, how did they even eat that much food? But I think some of them cheat. That's my theory.
They just chew it and spit it out. Yeah, probably.
Because this girl that was doing it, she was like 100 pounds, right? I'm like, I don't really think you're eating 7,000 calories of Chick-fil-A every time you stop.
If it's only their one big meal for the week, though, maybe. Could be.
I guess, yeah.
Maybe they work out.
Well, people do that too. I watched one guy that did intermittent fasting, and they just came out with another report saying intermittent fasting doesn't specifically help you lose weight beyond just a calorie deficit. The calorie deficit helps you lose weight, but the actual autophagy portion of it doesn't actually help you burn fat any faster. I don't know. I didn't look into the report, but I did see that report today on the TikTok
just goes round and round.
News.
Everything's good one day, bad one day, good one day, then it's bad.
Well, and they weren't calling it bad. They said there is benefits to your body and stuff, but technically it's not going to burn fat faster than just a calorie deficit, which I think that's true. I think for me, every time I intermittent fast, it's not because I think I'm going to burn fat faster, but it's going to help me control the quantity of calories I'm consuming. So if I can only eat for 4 hours a day, I can only do 4 hours worth of damage each day. That's the way I look at it, right? And I can do a lot of damage in 4 hours, Dan. I can do 4,000 calories of damage real quick.
I usually use my whole day to do the damage, just constantly.
Yeah, but if I go the whole day, I can double the damage. I can do 8,000 calories in damage. So you got to be careful. So I think there is a benefit for intermittent fasting, but I don't think. Basically, they're saying that it doesn't actually cut fat faster than just a standard calorie deficit, which I think makes sense. I think that's all. That's all logical. Makes sense. So Dan, tomorrow I'm going to Epcot.
Oh.
Okay. At Disney, and we're gonna do a little food romp there, and they're doing the Festival of the Arts. Festival of the Arts is a festival that goes for a month and a half at Epcot. They sell artwork. It's interesting because they'll sell artwork that just a guy like you made of Maleficent, right? they'll allow you to set up a booth and sell your own artwork of their characters, which you'd think there's like some copyright stuff, but I guess not, because they let them do it. And I saw a video yesterday. Someone sold a Maleficent painting that I saw there. It was a beautiful painting. It's a huge canvas with Maleficent on it. Sold it for $75,000.
What?
At Epcot. Yeah. $75,000. And I'm going tomorrow. I will report back in the next episode, which we're probably going to do 2 episodes again this week. We're trying to get our first 10 episodes out really quick. I don't know if we're going to do 2 every week, but we're going to try to do one. We're going to at least do 1 a week, and some weeks we'll do 2. Just depends on how busy me and Dan are. But I'm going to Epcot, so in the next video, which hopefully we'll record in a few days, I can report back on all the foods I tried. But, final note, I don't know if you saw this, but people were selling the McDonald's caviar on eBay. Did you see this?
Yeah, you showed me. You showed me.
$500?
Yeah, it's crazy.
$500 for the McDonald's caviar, Dan.
I couldn't. I
I
mean,
mean, we should have gotten some.
I couldn't sell. I would have tried it for the sake of the podcast. I would have tried it. I would not have sold it.
One person sold it for $500. The other people aren't getting that much for. I'll show. I'm going to do a screen share. I'll show the people. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do, and also follow us on Spotify because you can follow us over there too. But this is the McDonald's caviar sales. They got them quick, huh? It's the full kit. It was a kit, $350. It'd be interesting. It would definitely be interesting. I wonder if we could find. Should we try to find a video before we close out this episode of someone actually unboxing it?
Unboxing it? If you can find one.
Yeah, like unboxing the caviar kit. Unboxing McDonald's.
I hope it's not.
Caviar. Let's see.
It's gonna be awesome. I couldn't spend.
Okay, yeah, unbox them. All right, let's watch this, guys. We're gonna watch this together. We'll see how it goes. Where's the volume on this thing? How do I work this technology? Here we go. Share the screen. Hold on, I'm gonna share the screen. And we're going to watch this together. We're going to see if we think we should have bought it. We don't know what it costs, though. It was free, right? It was free for whoever signed up.
I think it was free.
Here we go.
Spoiler alert.
We never really
I'm
found
not
out.
eating
Oh, she's not eating it, though. Can we double the speed?
Am I?
I don't know how to double the speed. All right, let's jump ahead.
Some of you are topping chicken nuggets with caviar, so we thought you deserved the best of the best. This Valentine's Day, our crispy golden McNuggets are starring in a new meat cute with the decadent rich pearls of the new McNugget Open.
I don't want to hear the note.
And nutrition
Was there a gift card?
Yeah, $25 gift card, right?
Oh, it's the nutrition. Oh.
Also came with instructions on how to open, how to store, and nutrition facts on the caviar.
Wow.
So if you were curious, which
How many carbs?
Was,
Less than 1. They're low carb.
Caviar,
yeah, they're low carb.
35 calories per half the jar, 1.5 grams of fat, 230 milligrams sodium, less than a gram of carbs, 4 grams of proteins. There's 8 grams.
That's high protein. Let's see it. Okay, so yeah, it's a little bag.
Like a luggage tag.
It's got a little luggage tag on it. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's cute.
This is fancy. Dan, you said it was free? It was just whoever signed up first?
I think I never found out because
so you could just totally take this off.
It was
and just
the
have, like,
the
a
website
plain black
crashed.
insulated lunch.
I think it was supposed to be free.
And let's open it.
Yes, it was free. The kit was free, limited edition.
And they halfway still frozen.
Ice packs. Oh, they shipped it with ice packs. That makes sense. Got to keep it cool.
That's awesome.
Here we've got
I'm really
creme
jealous.
fraiche. I've had this creme fraiche before, Vermont Creamery. It's really good.
Okay, this is bougie.
This should be the mother of pearl spoon. I will open that for you.
Mother of pearl spoon?
And then, this is heavy. The caviar. And the
Oh
key
my
that it
gosh.
comes with.
A key.
Wow.
This says, a gift of caviar to honor the recipient.
Okay, that's crazy. So that's what you would get, and it was free, and it came with a $25 Arch card, so you could go buy chicken nuggets, so you could put your caviar on your chicken nuggets. So.
Oh, okay. That makes sense
Yeah.
now. Okay, duh. Or,
Yeah.
I'm thinking the chicken
So,
nuggets are in
mean-
there. That would be stupid.
Should we see if we can find a video? Now we're just like
Of
we're
eating
gonna see
it.
if we can find someone eating it. Yeah, let's see if we can find someone eating it. We'll cut out the lengthy pauses that it takes me to find these videos, but you guys won't even notice. Here we go.
Get caviar. I am so curious. McDonald's sent me some caviar and some creme fraiche. Okay, let's do this the right way. Let's grab our nugget, a little bit of creme fraiche on the nugget, and we'll take the spoon.
That's
of
the mother of
caviar.
pearl
I don't even
spoon.
know how much to do.
So
Here
fancy.
we go. Caviar onto the chicken nugget. I'm just gonna try that much at first, just to see what I think.
I wish we had gotten this, Dan.
That would have been awesome.
Okay. I feel like the creme fraiche kind of overpowered. Let's try them by themselves on a nugget.
Are they good?
Almost just add like a salty, more umami flavor to whatever you're eating.
Have you ever had caviar? I don't know if I asked you that before.
Okay.
Have you had caviar
Do
before?
I like what?
Have you had caviar before?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I've done a lot of traveling, and people have made me try a lot of disgusting things. It's very possible caviar was one of them. I can't recall. But, yeah, no, Dan, you need to be, like, way on top of this stuff. We need to be getting these things for free so we can try them on the show. This is a goal.
All
We
right.
want to try these things on the show.
I don't know how we're gonna. I don't know how I'm gonna pull that off.
This is your new life. This is your new life, Dan. You're just looking up news.
I spent my whole day looking up news.
News.
I spent
just
so
food
much
news.
time trying to find news today, and you had way better news than I had.
Gemini. You gotta get on the
All right,
Gemini.
I'm gonna look up Gemini.
Okay, well, anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.